Hey guys, I had the chance to test the newest version of the Somnium VR1 because I was in Prague, and I will show you some of the improvements and also tell you my conclusion of the short test. Yeah, and I also had the chance to try the transparent version of the Somnium VR1. So yeah, I will show you some cool stuff. My name is Thomas and you're watching VoodooDE VR. Thank you to my sponsors, Woodghost VR, Opperman Events, Virtual Escape Area 1 and Virtual Reality Center Basel. Let's have some fun with the video and let's go!
VoodooDE.
So guys, I have been in Prague and to be honest, that was not really planned because I just want to spend a weekend with my girlfriend, and we made this so-called blind booking. That means you book a flight and you have no idea where it goes until you paid. And this time we went to Prague. And then I thought, wait, Prague, there is Somnium Space and VR engineers. Let's ask them if they have something new. And yes, Arthur and Marek responded to me, and yeah, I could try the new Somnium VR1 version because it has a lot of improvements. So I tried 2 units. The first one was a base VR version with eye tracking and calibrated screens and so on. And the second one was a transparent version. So they made a lot of improvements since my last visit. So I will tell you some of them. So the first one is they have new warping profile. That means we have a lower chromatic aberration. Then we have improved ergonomy for the strap. So the side holders are more stabilized and the foam, the upper foam is longer and some small details. The space between the lenses is now covered with some clothing materials, and so to cover the gap between the lenses. That's also pretty cool. And also the microphone was improved. They have now a physical and software anti-popping filter. So sounds better now. Then all plastic pieces were improved. They look more polished now, I would say. Yeah. And all in all, the hardware was improved for better USB-C connectivity and also higher USB-C speed. So the Somnium VR1 has 3 USB-C connectors yeah, to connect accessories and all that stuff. We also have an improved face mask. So the hardware and the foam level were improved. We also have a new IPD adjustment mechanism. So there's this small slider under the headset and it feels more like clicky now. It feels more accurate. There are thousands of small steps and now you feel them. That's better in my opinion. Also, they have improved lens shapes. And also there is a new so-called screen calibration process. Yeah, so the screens are calibrated and now both screens have the same color gamma. That's pretty good. The transparent version, there will only be, like they said, 100 pieces. Yeah. And that looks pretty cool because you see everything what's inside, the cables and the sensors and the IPD mechanism. That's really cool. And I tried the first test unit. It was just finished when I arrived, but there will also be like 3 to 4 other versions until they go in production. So yeah, I tried it. I wasn't there so long, like only 2 hours or so, because as I said, it was not planned. I also wanted to visit Prague with my girlfriend and so on. Yeah, so I didn't have much time. So I also visited the VR engineers after that. It was also pretty cool to try the X-Style again and so on. So let's come to a conclusion about my test. So by the way, if you like the video so far, please subscribe to my channel and give me a thumbs up. That would be so cool because as you see, I have some cool stuff to show you on my channel. So what I can definitely tell you, it's a huge improvement compared to the last time I tried it. Perhaps you've seen my older video about the Somnium VR1 and I had to complain about something, the lenses and so on. And when we talk about the lenses, they are really extremely improved. That was really cool. I think also the coating was missing when I tried it for the first time. For now, the version that I tried now, we have much less chromatic aberration, really. That's what I instantly noticed. When I tried it first time, there was a lot of chromatic aberration that was really disturbing. Also, they had a lot of barrel distortion and so on. And now this is much less. Yeah, it's really much less. Like I would say 80% less. If you concentrate, you still see it a little bit. But for me, it's absolutely fine. There's no problem so far. Then they said they improved the foam and the face cushion and so on. Then I measured the field of view again. And for me, you know that already, I have a so-called alien skull. So if you look from the side, my eyes are very far inside my head. And that's a huge problem. So I have always much lower field of view than other people. Also with the Somnium VR1. They were all disappointed when I measured it. It was pretty low. But I mean, it's the same with all headsets I try. It's much lower than for other people. So it's the same values than I tried it last time. I think even the vertical field of view is a little bit lower even now. I don't know. But it's fine. It's still big enough. So the display, I tried it again, it's really good. It feels like through the improvement of the lenses, everything is even better. They also made software improvement and so on. And I tried, for example, Beat Saber now with the Somnium VR1, and it's insane. The colors are really good. I'm pretty sure these are the best colors that I ever saw in a headset. Yeah, that's really good. They are very vivid. It's like really made for gamers. Very colorful, really nice. And I also tried Half-Life Alyx after that. Also a nice experience, very nice colors, very sharp and clear display. Yeah. And I also tried after that Kajak VR that I tried in the darkness, and it's really nice. It can be very bright. The display can be very bright when you look to the moonlight. It's very bright. It shines on you. Yeah, really cool. The local dimming function was only 15% of what it can do in the final version. So they still working on the local dimming. So there I had some smaller problems with the black levels, but as I said, they will improve that. Really nice. So then let's talk about the new comfort, the improved head strap. I told you the things that were improved on the head strap. And when you watched my older video, I said that the original strap was not so good. And then when I was there at the first time, the Somnium VR1 is modular. So we attached the Vive Deluxe audio strap to it the last time I was there, and it was much more comfortable. But now the new improved head strap of the Somnium VR1 is much more comfortable. I instant noticed that, and it feels much more comfortable. I would say now it's definitely more comfortable than the Pimax headsets, and that's a really nice thing, right? So they really improved this stuff. That's really nice. The transparent version that I tried was a little bit strange, because when I put it on my head for the first time, it was switched off. And then I saw all the lights inside the room. Because it's transparent, it was very strange. And then I asked myself the question, how can I play with that? But Arthur said, wait. And then he switched it on, and during the usage of the headset, you don't see it really much. You don't care about that. But you still see a little bit light at the sides, but it's not disturbing. However, I personally would not buy it. I would buy the normal one. However, it's very cool to see it, yeah? It's very cool to have this transparent version because there are only like 100 pieces and so on. Yeah, guys, so that's my small test so far. As I said, I only was there like 2 hours or so. It was not so much, and I had to do other stuff in Prague as well. And so I also didn't have any cameras with me, of course, because it was not planned. I couldn't film through the lens and so on. So the material that you just saw in this video was just recorded by Arthur with his iPhone. Yeah, so I'm sorry for that, but at least I could tell you something, right? So I suggest that you watch the older video that you could find in the info cards now, because there I showed you much more stuff, also the price and all the things that you need to know about the Somnium VR1. So make sure to watch it. And yeah, I hope you liked this small video. If yes, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and see you next time in virtual reality. See ya.
VoodooDE